Hey you, I'm so glad you're here today. I'm Jenny Prachko from Owls and Indigo, and I make videos about secular spirituality, writing and journaling prompts, bullet journal videos, little tidbits about the moon and how to move through the lunar phases with your goal setting, mental health and awareness, and my story. Today is our monthly spirituality prompt. If you're watching this in real time, we are currently in December, so we are in the dark part of the year in North America, and I like to use this time of year as a descent into myself to do some self-reflection, some inner child work, and some shadow work. So that's what we're continuing today. Last month we had our first shadow work journaling prompt. I'll leave that linked up above and down below. And today we're continuing. So today's journaling prompt is, where do you expect other people to conform to your beliefs? And what scares you the most about allowing people to have their own beliefs in that area? So with these journaling prompts, I like to give you my answer so you can get an idea of direction to go in if you're not sure where to start with the journaling exercise. For me, this was a really interesting journal prompt. My answer for the first part was to not hurt others and to value life, to take care of the earth and to not impose your religious beliefs on others, and then finally to be a good, kind person to people, animals, and the earth. I think these beliefs are more along a moral code, and I don't conform to any religion, so I don't have any religious beliefs. And I also believe that when it comes to religious beliefs, you shouldn't be pushing your own views on others. When it comes to religious beliefs, what I like to do is to eat the fish and spit out the bones. So what that means is I take in all of the information that the person is sharing with me, or that I'm reading or watching or consuming, and then I just leave behind what doesn't work for me and what doesn't jive with me and what doesn't really resonate with me. Next time you find yourself talking about their religious beliefs or even their political beliefs, just eat the fish and spit out the bones. Just go ahead and take it all in and then leave behind what doesn't work for you. On this channel, I talk a lot about secular spirituality, and I pull things from all kinds of religions around the world. From nature religions, from Catholicism, from Judaism, from Jainism, from Buddhism. There are a lot of different religions that I have researched and that I have come into contact, and people that I know that follow these religions. There are kernels of goodness in each and every one of them. These structures are put in place to help us be better human beings, in my opinion. And I think that there is something that we can learn from every religion that we come into contact with. Whether you are religious or not, there's definitely something that we can all learn about being moral, good human beings. And so this brings me to the second part of this journaling prompt. What scares you the most about allowing people to have their own beliefs in that area? So what scares me the most is people in the world who are willing to kill other living beings, so other humans or animals, for their religious views. And that is terrifying to me. I'm very scared for the world with the terrorism that we have going on in the world right now, and it's just a really scary time to be alive, where you can be persecuted for not believing what someone else believes. And our world has gone through this before with the Crusades, and it's not a good time, it's not a safe time, and that's what scares me the most, that someone or some group will kill in the name of their religion. And it's just terrifying to me. On a less serious level, what scares me the most is that people will judge me and try and convert me to their lifestyle, or that they'll talk behind my back in dangerous ways that could impact my safety, just because they don't agree with or understand the way that I live or my views. It's scary. I'm scared that I could find myself in a situation where I'm sharing my belief system or lack of belief system or my view on something, and that I will be falsely talked about behind my back, and that's going to put my safety in danger. It's kind of scary, and I don't push my views onto other people. If I'm asked about it, I will share my point of view and my belief system and my morals and my lifestyle, but I don't go and tell people that they should live a certain way, because I don't want that done to me. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm just here to share if you have questions, and that's it. If you don't agree with me, that's okay. If I don't agree with you, that's okay too. We can still have an adult conversation. We need to be able to understand each other and hear each other. And I work really hard on that. And I try to do that in my personal relationships as well, but it's difficult. It is very difficult when you have a particular way of looking at the world and someone has an opposing view. It's very hard to check yourself and to just take it all in and be graceful about it and not be a jerk and to have a real back and forth conversation with someone. It's difficult to eat the fish and spit out the bones sometimes. Sometimes you want to spit out the whole fish, but you have to wait. You just have to wait. You have to take it all in and be kind and gracious and treat people how you would want to be treated. So that is my answer to this month's spirituality journaling prompt. Where do you tend to expect other people to conform to your beliefs? And what scares you the most about allowing people to have their own beliefs in that area? What was your answer to the spirituality prompt? I'd love to know in the comments down below if you feel safe enough to share. You can find me over on Instagram at AllisonIndigo, that's where I am most, or over on AllisonIndigo.com where I share weekly spirituality tips, writing and journaling prompts, little tidbits about the moon, and how to move through the lunar cycle with your goal setting, mental health and awareness, and my story. I'm so grateful that you chose to spend your time here with me today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.